Hello everyone, Enis20, and it is Sony's turn. We're starting with some live music. Always appreciate that. Music is good. I'm actually really excited for this conference, truth be told. This one and Nintendo are the ones that I was most looking forward to. Not that everyone else has been terrible. I think Ubisoft was actually a lot of fun. Bethesda was okay. Devolver didn't make any sense. Curse you, audio. I'll at least look at it if I can't listen to it. I don't know what this is, if we're supposed to know of it. The audio has returned! For safety, I don't know if I'll be keeping everything while the audio was fucked, so I'll just say that the Uncharted and Horizon Zero Dawn things they showed look cool. Both good games. I've heard nothing but good things about Zero Dawn. So, it's cool that they're getting more content in whatever way that it's being presented. And then we're on to this, which I don't know what it is. Oh, come on. This day's going from bad to worse.
Let's do this. Yeah? You want some of this?
The way this is kind of like shot reminds me of The Last of Us, but I don't think Sony Bend Studio is working on that game. Yeah, when I think of Bend Studio, I think of actually, for some reason in my head I keep saying it's Sony Bend Studio, and it feels like something I know. For some reason I keep wanting to say that they were involved with Siphon Filter, but I don't think they were. By the way, the day they announced the new Siphon Filter at Sony conference is the day of the best Sony conference ever. It's never gonna happen though. Fuck those people in particular. Oh, jeez, that was not a good idea. Actually, I think I know what this game is. I think they showed it at last E3. I want to say, like, it had this whole scene of a character running away from like these super fast zombies, and they just kept coming no matter what he did to try to stop them. I just don't remember the name of it. But is this the same thing? Ooh, that looks friendly.
Just back up. Nice and slow. Don't make it soon.
Days Gone. I think that's what that was what it was. It feels come on, man.
Welcome to the stage, Sean Layden.
It feels familiar.
Welcome. Welcome. Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, fans and friends.
I remember you.
This is your 2017 PlayStation Showcase. Thank you for coming tonight. Naughty Dog Gorilla Ben, out of control. I thought this opening was completely insane, and because I had to walk under zombies to get on the stage just now. They didn't even tell me about that last night. We're glad to be here. We're glad to be here. We have a full show.
Talk about a live rehearsal.
Let's just agree that we love games and we want to see more of them tonight.
Hell yeah.
It's all about the games.
I'm all up for that.
Every year we continue to push the envelope of storytelling with third-party partners. PlayStation is home to all the biggest and best franchises in the world. It has never been a better time to be a gamer. Thank you all our fans, all of you, for your support and for making PlayStation one of the most loved brands in the world.
No problemo. My current PlayStation game that I'm putting all my time into is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and I'm loving it.
And celebrate the world of games, going around the world, and has a very special place in my heart. Please enjoy.
A rabid cult following. I don't know what he's talking about, and that makes it all the more exciting. Go time. These stages just get more and more outrageous every year, I feel. Just like how they look, what they do with them. Monster Hunter is what immediately comes to mind. Dummies. They don't even know I'm a bush. He's not happy. Does he have wings too? What the hell? What are you? And he, oh come on, he breathes fire too? Okay, now I'm more certain that it's Monster Hunter. I was right in the first place, you know? I love being right. My experience with Monster Hunter though is very limited. I played, I think one of the latest 3DS ones, only a demo, and only for like an hour. Didn't really feel like my kind of game, but people love it. And they got pyrotechnics on stage, it's out of control. Yes, of course. Cook the meat. Oh, I see Gerard Khalil, the completionist. Hang on a second. Holy shit, that's Shadow of the Colossus. In retrospect, I probably should have recognized it. Like, is this is a like another port, I think? Or is it something totally new? Because it looks very good. Jeez, my experience with that game was watching the Game Grumps play it, but it's a very cool looking game. Oh, that's the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Those games look so fucking rad. Of course they are. It's never a Mega Man situation without X fighting Zero. Oh, Black Panther, awesome.
We had a dream, our two diseased realities, united to form a single perfect universe. Will you not bow before your god?
You are no god.
Why is Ultron always an asshole? Again,
You'll have your diversion. Make it count. No, wait!
Ninjas.
Interesting.
Dante, can the ladies come out to play?
Be good.
Ebony, Ivory, care to dance?
Oh, great. The last thing you need to give... Why would you give Rocket Raccoon more weapons? No! But those games seriously look cool, and it looks like they're trying to do a... Like they're doing a more in-depth story for it, which is cool. A lot of games always do World War II, and it's very easy to tell why. Shit's crazy. Oh, man. Call of Duty World War II. In my head, I was thinking it was a Call of Duty game. Looks good, I'd say. I don't know if there's still that stigma of all Call of Duty and everything, but... now they're gonna talk about some VR games. And we're back to Skyrim. Gosh, dang! That game is just... I said that Minecraft's a game that's never gonna die. I think this is like the other one. It's like every E3, it's like being ported or remastered or... It's crazy. I don't know many things about this game, but the theme is awesome. Robot friend. Which will totally die by the end because that's how these things go. It's quite fascinating. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Like, who cares what I was gonna say? I was just gonna say that it's amazing that it's just the constant flow of stuff. It's such a cute mouse person. Or a tiny mouse anyway, not really a mouse person. Oh, jeez, stop it! No, he's fierce. He can fight. That looks really cute. A VR game. Maybe I'm won over too easily by things, but it's a tiny mouse with a sword. This setup to make the stages do these things. Just what does it take? Because man. But I'm guessing that transition meant they're going from VR games back to standard console games. And there's the crowd. Happy as shit. Seeing this last year was totally not what I expected, honestly, so it's pretty cool. Who is you?
Long way from home, aren't you? And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us.
He's just gone for a good old hatchet.
These realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Nothing is difficult for Kratos. Have you seen the shit he's killed? It's hilarious how much he's killed. Dang, that is some cool shit. That is so cool. He's like Captain America eating that shit.
Wow, that was something, that fight.
Yeah, he deserved that. Quite the road these two are gonna be going on. I can see it clearly. Like, dang. Who's you?
What is this?
And he doesn't even know either.
It's the world serpent.
Oh. Thank you.
Stay calm, boy!
I am!
What is it saying?
He wants to help us!
If there's something I wouldn't want to fight, it's that. It was a very impressive showing for that game, much like last year. Never played a God of War game either, but I've seen enough to know just how wild they can be. Actually, lie, I played the first one a bit. This Detroit, yeah. Like, as soon as I saw the little thing on his head, I was like... But I didn't say it, I never say it. And then no one believes me.
They are our masters? That's about to change.
Of course, because, you know, the robots always revolt. Or the androids, or whatever the actual classification for these people would be. Yeah, this is, I believe, another David Cage game, following up Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls and stuff. It always looks, you know, fascinating, but, you know, there is that stigma against David Cage's stuff. I will say, I, once again, didn't play any of his games. I watched a Let's Play of Heavy Rain and thought it was cool. But I did hear that people generally did not like Beyond. Bungie. I'm guessing this is Destiny 2. Destiny 2, huh? Destiny has a really weird story where it was not story, but I mean like about Destiny. Where like it released and it was like whatever, but like as time went on and I guess they patched it and added more content, it got better. That's how I understand it, so. Here's the Destiny 2 just being good from the get-go.
Please welcome back to the stage, Sean Layden.
That was a lot of shit, Sean Layden, like, dude. It just kept going.
Okay, everybody, just breathe. That was quite the roller coaster ride for the last 60 minutes.
Has been indeed.
Thank you all so much. From one of the industry's most respected developers.
There's Last of Us 2 in it.
Let me thank you again for coming tonight. A shout out to my courageous friend Ronil Mehta for struggling on through. And now, everyone, please enjoy the ride.
Seriously, there was like no talking this conference. Like I was partially expecting some of it, you know? Like...
All units, 1010S at 36 and Park. Repeat, all units be advised. Shots fired at Fisk Towers.
Oh wait, no. This is Spider-Man. I really like that suit. That's awesome.
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
Wilson Fisk?
I got this.
Sneaky. Alright, so if this is their last thing, I'm surprised. No Last of Us? Oh, handy gadgets.
Fisk's men have fled through the building. Eliminate them.
Should have worn a helmet.
Oh jeez, he's got quips. Like I didn't play any of the games, but whoa.
Spider-Man! Tell the boss is here.
A lot of people like to talk about Spider-Man 2 as being like the best one, so it's just the most fun as a Spider-Man game. So this can be that for those people. That'd be cool. It looks cool. It reminds me a lot of the Arkham combat. Yeah, I always did like the Arkham combat. Oh wow. So many cool things. The Arkham combat, that's what it reminds me of, you know, with the slow down and like counter things. Just he's got a lot more wild moves, it seems.
Hey, big guy.
He's just like no sell.
That's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
He is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, it's complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this.
This is, man, I love quippy banter.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Oh, come on. Right back up and at it again. Could his gay get any better? Could his day get any better? Or worse? I didn't forget about.
Is this the flight to Newark?
Nice. I didn't forget about this game, but I just wasn't expecting it to be the last thing.
Why are you doing
this? Oh man, this is just out of control.
Please don't screw this up.
And who's got to clean that shit up? All right, I'm gonna give it to him. That was cool. Oh wait, they're not done? I thought. Oh, I guess so. He said a last segment, I suppose, or is this just a recap? Oh, I think it's just a recap. But man, that was something.
That's supposed to happen?
Absolutely. Alright, so I think that was it for Sony. It's funny because I'm looking at the GameSpot fuck me, description, and it says God of War, Last of Us 2, PlayStation VR, what other announcements they have in store? No Last of Us 2. Like, did they say that that wasn't going to be here? Because I know they said Death Stranding wasn't going to be here. It's very interesting. Regardless of what I did see, there's some cool stuff there. That Spider-Man was really awesome. And my whole big deal with crossover games is, like, you get characters from two different properties together, but they're not doing anything, you know? It's just really simple, like in most crossover fighters. But it looks like they want to actually have the characters interact and mess around and do cool shit in a new Marvel vs. Capcom game. And I like that stuff. I like it when they do things. That's why I was just, you know, just give me funny moments of characters messing with each other. It's like all those screenshots I see of Project Cross Zone. Just, that game is a lot funnier than one would expect. Jeez, look at those pyrotechnics. I will say, so Sony did pretty well. That was a good time. I give you full applause, but I don't want to actually clap into.
Come on, dude, let's go. Miles.
Oh. Oh, I see what you did there. And I like it. Okay, that... Wow. One last little tiddly bit. Alright then. So there we go. So that was Sony's E3 press conference. Good. Nothing else to say. That was fun, and it was in under an hour, shorter than I expected. I swear I remember there was one E3 where Sony went on for like 3 hours. I could be wrong though. That leaves only one more E3 press conference left, or E3 event left, and that's the Nintendo Spotlight tomorrow at noon, which is, I believe, only 25 minutes long, they said. So, you know, all I want from that is a look at Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And if not, just something else to surprise me. So I'll be looking forward to that. Until then, until next time, hasta.